This is exactly right.
This episode is supported by FX's The Shards, a seductive drama from executive producer Ryan Murphy.
Set in 1980s Los Angeles, the series follows a group of glamorous, deeply entangled high school seniors drawn into a life of wealth, beauty, parties, and excess.
At its center is Brett, whose reality begins to unravel when the arrival of a new student coincides with a series of mysterious murders.
FX's The Shards premieres August 5th on FX and Hulu.
Goodbye.
The best time to think about home security is before you need it.
That's exactly why there's Simply Safe.
Traditional home security only alerts you after a break-in has already happened, and that's too late. Simply Safe is changing that.
Simply Safe's US-based live agents identify threats on your property and help deter them so intruders never get to your house.
The system is customizable so you can build one that fits your home and your specific needs.
The 24/7 professional monitoring is effective and affordable and won't lock you into a long-term contract.
I think that's what's so scary for so many people is that long-term contract. And like, whatever turns out you don't like it or need it, but they don't have that because they know you'll like it and you'll know that you need it and feel so much safer when you have it. Like at this point in my life, I would never go without a security system on my house. I just feel safer with actually having Simply Safe around.
There's a whole staff at Simply Safe that's waiting to talk to you and help you out. Right now, you can get 50% off your new system by visiting simplysafe.com/MFM.
That's half off at simplysafe.com/MFM.
There's no safe like Simply Safe.
Goodbye.
Get into the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event and get away with a deal so right, it almost feels wrong.
Right now, you can get great deals on Hyundai's most popular models,
including the adventure-ready SUVs like the Hyundai Santa Fe or Santa Fe Hybrid and the Tucson or Tucson Hybrid.
Plus, there's the bold and stylish Elantra loaded with the latest tech.
Or go all-electric with the Ioniq 5 or the Ioniq 9.
So get down to your local Hyundai dealer and get away with a deal you'll love during the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event.
Visit HyundaiUSA.com for details.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Do you know that guy?
I know all those people. What's up, Dublin?
Hi. What do you have in your face?
Didn't finish my mint.
Oh, shit.
So sorry.
Start over.
It's for you. There's for you.
Oh, can I?
Oh.
Hi, this is our second night of our big tour over here. And this is so cool. You guys are so pretty.
Okay, bye.
Karen doesn't think so.
Oh, man. So weird.
Yeah, this is a weird thing that we're doing.
Here's why. Can I just say here's why I like this country?
Absolutely.
Aside from this is where my people are. And where my people were. Of course, my people is one lady yelling at the top of her fucking lungs. That's my people. You guys have a kind of cookie here that's covered in chocolate that you pretend is good for your health. And I'm fucking all about that shit. I ate like 6 of them backstage.
They're digestive.
They're so good for you. My God.
They help you digest.
I really need it.
I feel so bloated.
Traveling.
I'm going to eat 6 cookies.
I eat 6 more. Just get super healthy.
I've just eaten just like trash so far. I was like, I'm going to eat healthy on this tour so I don't feel like crap when I get back. It's not happening. This morning, I don't know if it's morning at 5 a.m. Is that what they call morning?
This dawn,
Vince and I couldn't sleep, like did the whole jet laggy thing. And then, we were both lying there quietly and you're like, is he asleep? I don't know. And then you have to go, are you sleeping? He was like, no. So we both get up and walk to fucking 24-hour McDonald's because it's the only thing open.
It's an amazing American restaurant. If you haven't been there,
you should try it.
Oh my God. They have... The dishes are incredible. Anyway.
We got the starter of sadness. And then we moved on to regret. And then we stayed up for like 12 more fucking hours. And that's how that went.
Yeah, I've watched, I've been up a lot, and I've watched a lot of television here. You guys seem to have game shows on all the time. And
yeah, and I don't understand how they work at
I don't
all.
either.
There's this blue things, and you have to like step on them or not. Is that one? Did you see that
like
one?
no, I didn't.
No.
Sounds like a Michael Jackson video. I'm into it. And then, of course, just tons of Law and Order, which is, I guess, an international sensation. You've always got a slice of home if you've got some Law and Order on RTE1 or whatever the fuck it is. Is that it?
Yes.
Is that it?
See, we've studied the culture.
See, we're absorbing your culture. McDonald's and RTE1.
Right.
It's great here.
And you're getting room service and people coming to your door that are Irish blokes, as they say.
Thank you for setting me up so perfectly.
There you go. That's
for that.
what I do.
This is how we do it. I bet there's people here that were here last night, right?
Okay, pretend this is new.
Just don't look at people next to you and be like, they did this last night.
This is all we have. Please.
We've been here for 48 hours. So when we got here, as you know, there's a deathly heat wave hitting Ireland right now. That we are barely surviving, like just fucking... and we talked about it a lot last night, and then some sassy-ass girl tweeted at us and was like, so 2 people from California can't deal with the Irish heat wave? She's here.
I muted you.
I really didn't. But I was way nicer than I would have been conversationally. Because I was basically like, yeah, you guys don't seem to know about air conditioners. So when I got to my hotel room, when we landed here, there was no air conditioning in my room. So it was like a little bit warmer inside than it was outside. Mm-hmm. And I was standing there, like just jamming on the thermostat, just like trying to make it go down. Nothing's happening. And so, of course, I have to call down to have someone come up because I'm about to die in my hotel room. So, I'm convinced that those thermostats that they put on the walls at hotel rooms are just props. They're just a piece of plastic with arrows up and down. That
and
you're
there's
just like
video screen behind it, secretly just watching idiot tourists.
Everybody at the front desk laughing their ass off at you. So I called down. I'm like, can someone please come up and adjust this before I fucking die? I'm middle-aged. This can't stand. I can't do it. And like 3 minutes later, there's a knock on the door. And when I opened the door, it was like a younger, hotter Gerard Butler. I swear to God, where I was like covered in travel grease. I was like, it's like 18 hours of travel grease. I was kind of like, it's really hot. Oh, fuck, it's you. It's you.
Of all people.
You're never on the postcard for Ireland. I've never seen, none of my cousins look like this at all.
This morning when we were walking around, and I was like, let's just do this, like, it's 9 a.m., which is not my time. Let's just do this stuff on the list that I want to do anyways. So we were told last night, we were screamed at last night, don't go to Boots, go to Penny's.
So much better. Okay, so much better.
Great. I need a black bra. I took mine off in the plane and fucking lost it. So great. Let's do it. It threw it out the window. Goodbye.
You know what I thought of after you told that story last night? What if there was a super creep that was sitting in a seat behind you that saw it come off and was like, And
what if that super creep behind me was,
and here's your bra.
It's so embarrassing. So we're trying to find fucking Pennies and walking, and everyone's going to work, and they hate us because, like, we're 2 people in the road, and, like, everyone hates 2 people in the road when they're going to work. You know what I mean? When you're trying to walk around people, and we have a fucking umbrella because it's raining, and I just, like, feel like such an asshole tourist. So I couldn't find Pennies because Yelp is a fucking idiot, and it's wrong all the time. It's not my fault. So this sweet girl was walking by, and was it you?
Hold on. We don't know if it was the person that walked by her or if someone just got strangled to death, because that was the most unholy sound I've ever heard come out of anyone's mouth.
That might have been a foot stomp. It could have been a foot stomp on accident. Someone behind them. Well, she said to me, I go,
This girl back here.
Do you know, this girl said, it was great. I'm not talking shit, I swear. I go, is Penny's around? I thought it was, do you know how to get to Penny's? And she goes, she like gives me a look and she goes, I can't say it in Irish.
Try it.
I had it in the hotel room and I can't say it now because you guys are staring at me. Don't look at me.
It's a lot of pressure.
No, I can't.
Do it. Do an impression of
I
them
should
to
have
their
her
face.
do it. But she says that Penny's a department store. Like I have something on my face, and she goes, "Sorry, tourists don't usually ask for that place." And I was just like, looked at my clothes and like, how did you tell?
Were you wearing your tall socks and your camera around your neck?
Yeah, I had like a yellow vest on, reflector vest on, you know?
Because you were there to help children cross the road?
Yeah, I had a map out.
Nice.
We didn't go to Penny's. It's just, no.
Great
really?
work.
That bad? I should have gone? Shit. Yes, they're mad at me.
Everyone's mad at you.
Was it really her? Ow. Okay, good, because she was a fucking cunt, you guys. No.
Sorry. I have a question. Do you think that you could succinctly explain why you made that noise then?
Footstep? What'd she say?
Brilliant.
No.
Brilliant.
Great. We're off to a great start, guys.
Moving on.
See, we will pick on you if you're in the audience.
And you scream like you got stabbed in the back. We'll definitely attack you for that. We told the story last night, but when we came, this was actually the most beautiful welcome I think that we could have asked for. When we came through customs, the man behind the customs window asked us the purpose of our visit, and then we had to say business, and then he asked us what our business was.
When we have to talk about murder,
And
which is really fucking awkward.
Trying to explain in a way that won't get us sent back home what our business is, and Georgia starts to explain it, and he goes, "Oh yes, there was an American lass come through here on Friday. She told me all about it. She was insane." We're just like,
oh, okay. I'm just gonna fucking pick on all of you. And then
that girl screams again. Sorry. I'm being slowly attacked and no one's doing anything.
And then someone on their way over here had to tell their Uber driver what they were doing on tonight.
Yeah.
And listen, we've all been there when we have to explain what it is, and we've learned to say a true crime comedy podcast because you don't want the word murder in there with strangers.
Yeah, but it sounds like this was a person that tweeted this story, and it sounds like they had to use the word murder because then the cab driver said, "Are you goths?"
I'm not even going to ask, but I know that's her. We're all goths tonight, you guys.
In a way.
In a way, we're all goths. We're going to pick on a guy. Should we pick on him? The guy.
Do it.
Okay. So some sweet guy here messed dates up. It was a bank holiday yesterday, and he didn't know that his tickets were last night and not tonight. And no, he's here. We got him in. It's fine. But I want to make fun of him because Vince and I were in bed last night. He's like, "Do you want to get this guy in? He forgot, blah, blah, blah. They're going to check and make sure it's legit." And I just yeah, but give us his fucking name because we're going to talk so much shit.
And guess what his name is? Conan. Conan,
are you here? You have to stand for the whole show, Conan.
Let's see you, Conan. Stand up, boy. Where are you?
What if they didn't come? I can't see shit. Oh, there he is. He refuses to stand up. Maybe that's why you can't get your date straight.
You stand up right now, Conan.
Oh, there he is up there. Okay. Thanks, Conan. Go sit in the corner of the stage.
Just slipped your mind? Not a big deal to you? Okay.
Don't you hate that, though? I can imagine his partner, whoever he brought, was, so disappointed in him. And last. What, he's yes? Oh, she said yes.
Somebody said yes.
I can just imagine.
Somebody out there's like, fuck yeah. They were on the verge.
And then he was like, I don't know what else to do. I'm just going to email the venue. Like, I'm freaking out. I just love it.
Someone help us, God. Let's see, what else?
I have something to read to you.
Let's hear it.
So we're walking around the city this morning, blah, blah, blah. Cafes start opening. A cafe called Meltdown puts out a sandwich board. You work there? Okay. Oh, you live there. Then you know what this fucking cheese...
But she's seen it. She has seen Meltdown.
It's her favorite.
Yep.
This is what they're... I almost sent you this photo. It's like, it's better is just to read it in front of a bunch of people who might not laugh at it the way I laugh at it. So this is what the...
Never give away that you think
right.
they're not going to laugh at something. That's
Guys,
not
we're
your
gonna love
interest.
This.
We're not here for that.
You're going to love this. Here's what the chalkboard said. The sandwich board.
Yeah.
Sweet dreams are made of cheese. Who am I to disagree? I cheddar the world in the feta cheese. Everybody's looking for Stilton.
Stilton?
Who fucking wrote that? How gorgeous is that?
Everybody's looking for Stilton.
Like a fucking cafe after my own heart.
So it's a cheese-based cafe. Meltdown. All cheese.
Okay. I love it. Blah, 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 blah. Anything else? Oh, what about our clothes?
Yeah, why don't you take a walk? Why don't you show everybody Euro tour. That's the one dress that we each have. We're only wearing this for the next 8 days.
Yeah.
Mine already smells like Stilton, so it's going to be fascinating.
Jean and sock lines up my legs.
Sure.
Let's talk about you.
Wait, what color bra do you got underneath that dress?
White.
Yeah, that's right. The black one's gone.
Yeah, just be happy. I go to Penny's. Just be happy I'm wearing one. Tell
We're so happy. Oh, well, mine has pockets. Really big. Really big pockets. Thank you so much. Thank you, Dublin. Thank you so much. I could fucking fit a whole wheel of Stilton in these pockets if I wanted. You probably have to cut it in half. That's really why I got this dress.
Half and half.
It's partly because that it has the hugest pockets I've ever seen, and then partly because it reminds me of the dress that Pat Benatar wears in the Love is a Battlefield video. I've been looking for that dress since I was 12 years old, and I finally found it.
I love that.
Thanks. But the problem is I didn't bring a key piece with this dress. I wore this to the show that we did in LA together at the Orpheum. But except for that, I wore a slip underneath it because this is like a truly plunging neckline. This is like, my family would be horrified if they saw me right now. But I forgot the slip, and then I was just like, you know what? The girls are coming out for 2018. What can we do?
I love it. And I love it. There was never like a second thought. You were just like, I didn't bring the slip. And it was just like, but I'm fucking wearing it.
This is Europe. They love tits over here.
Tits out.
Tits out.
Oh, speaking of, this is my favorite murder.
Oh, yeah.
Podcast.
Right?
Thank you. That's Karen Kilgariff.
That's Georgia Hardstark.
Thanks. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, you should take that shirt off. Steven's not here.
Oh.
Oh, that was...
No, Steven.
No,
Sorry.
Steven.
Sure.
My cats aren't going to fucking watch themselves.
Yeah. Even though cats absolutely could watch themselves.
Yeah, but mine need special attention. They're like dogs.
Yours need their own constant Instagram stories posted every 30 minutes.
According to Steven.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is true.
Steven's recording their lives for you. You won't miss a moment.
And they need extreme close-ups, so it's so blurry you just don't even know what you're looking at anymore. But they look happy, so it's okay.
There's a lot of doubt in your voice right now. I don't buy it.
No.
No, we love everything you do, Steven. He can hear us. He's so nice.
Yeah. Steven.
We missed you, Steven.
He's not holding us hostage.
He doesn't have things recorded on tape that we can't erase.
Ooh, and won't erase. We've never said anything bad about anyone. with the mic running.
We don't know when he hits record on the days that we record. Mm-hmm. He's just sitting there with the headphones on while she and I are doing all different kinds of things straight into a microphone. So it could be gossiping, it could be fighting, we could be highly political, and we don't know if he's recorded it or not.
Until they go, are we recording? And he goes, a silent mustachioed nod.
It's like, how about you hold up a sign or something so we know when you are taking our words and permanently putting them somewhere digitally that I can't explain to you right now.
I think it's a cloud.
It's permanent up in the cloud. He delivers them straight to the cloud.
To the clouds.
And then someday he's going to put a super cut together of this show that's all fucked up shit we've said. That's going to be his I quit and I already posted that episode.
Oh, God. Let's give him a raise. Fuck.
That's how he's got us. He's got us over the barrel. We love you, Steven.
We love you, Steven. He's the best.
I like we talked to Steven up in the sky like he died.
We just don't understand speakers and microphones so much that you and I are just like, there's
a Steven up there.
There's a Steven. There's a cassette player.
There's some kind of a Steven happening.
Plugged in. Oh, my mom. Can I talk about my mom?
Would you?
She, of course, we don't talk for a month, and then we have to talk the day before I leave to Europe in case I die. She just needs to tell me she loves me. That's
nice.
Her thing. It's really healthy emotionally. Anyway, love you, Mom. Steven, tell my mom I love her.
Janet.
But she calls me the day before and have fun. Are you going to France? And I'm like, no, not going to France. And she goes, okay, well, don't wear your Jewish star. And I was like, don't wear your star, David. And I was like, okay. I fucking haven't worn one since my bat mitzvah 10 years ago. No, that's not true. And I was like, okay. And she goes, because there's anti-Semitism over there. She's like fucking telling the whole state of France. The whole fucking of France. Generalizations is what baby boomers do, is what I'm saying.
Well, I also like the idea that you would wear a Jewish star as a fun necklace. Either it's going to be your live, love, laugh necklace or it's going to be your Jewish star. You can't decide which. Okay, Jewish star. Secondly, that's anything that happens in your life. And secondly, we don't have fucking Nazis marching in the street in America right now. Janet is displacing her fears and projecting them onto France in a major way.
It's France's fault, probably.
France will get you.
Yeah.
What about Orange County, Janet? It's so much closer.
I love that.
So much closer.
They're not anti-Semitic, Georgia. So I put my Jewish star on. What if just a fucking flag comes down?
Yes. And now it's time to talk about Israel.
Should we sit down?
Okay.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. We love sitting down. Ow. Despite the 5 baths I've taken since we've gotten here.
Wait.
Do it. It's like a little bar. Don't do that.
Do I have one?
Where is it?
Oh, there it is. Hold on.
Go.
Hold on. Should have done that slower. Oh, I love it like this.
The people listening at home are like, are they fucking applauding for their chairs? What the fuck?
I like it like this. This is like we're at a bar.
Hard boiled. Get us a pack of cigarettes.
Here's the thing about murder you don't understand.
Karen, are you?
Oh my God, I love you guys. It is so hard not to drink alcohol in this country. Hey, thanks for that weird smattering of applause that meant nothing to me.
It is so hard to drink alcohol in this country. I'm kidding. I do it all the time.
You've been doing it since we got here.
I know. No, I haven't.
There was a couple on our flight over. Are you going back up?
I'm going a little up.
Okay.
But I don't know how.
Stay right here.
So this
is my length. This is my height.
All right, well, fuck it. I'm staying here.
Yeah, right?
Right. But then do we look, does this table look huge and we look tiny?
I doubt it for me, but I mean,
I just feel like a little kid, right? Like this is a kid's table, but we talk about murder. You know.
they can't stop us.
There we go.
There were some drunk people on our flight that were near we were in business section, so we got to lay down. It was like a lay down flight.
All you had to do was turn in your bra.
It's just a very easy payment of one bra from Georgia.
One $15 bra.
But there was two drunk people that were in the adjoining pod.
Named Vince in Georgia.
I just bust you hard of all the shit you talked about. No, but the guy it was that thing where I think he was actually nervous to fly, but he'd had like probably, I'd say 4.5 drinks. So what he ended up doing is standing next to his pod and telling people how to get into their pod. Like he just started trying to run business class.
Like he was a flight attendant?
Kind of, but more like a bossy dad with a weird necklace on, where I was just like, how about you take your drink and sit the fuck back down, sir? He was just like, you put this up here. Do you want to switch? He started trying to get the lady in my adjoining pod to switch with someone else because he thought I was with Vince. So he was like, we got to get these people to switch. And I didn't catch on for a really long time until finally when Vince came over to say something to me.
Yeah.
And then the guy goes, look, I tried to get everybody to switch. And I was just like, Drunkle's the clown. Why just take it easy?
Drunkle, like drunk uncle? Drunkle the clown?
Drunkle's the clown.
That's good. Mm-hmm. Vince came over to you to tell you, knowing that you'd want to know that you can put your like, don't fucking talk to me blinder up.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah, because when you don't have the blinder up the way on the plane we were on, it was like these weird S-shaped adjoining pods. So I'm facing backwards, and then this little old rich lady is facing forward.
Like this. But you're like next to each other.
But we're right here. So it is like we're traveling together.
Hey.
So we're like, isn't this crazy? You can put your feet up.
Do you want, you want to hold hands?
And then she's like, I do it all the time.
Yeah. And we're like, well, we're new. We're usually in steerage. So
we're in the knees and the mouth area for most of our time.
Our lives. So last night we decided who goes first based on the horribleness of the murders. Because you gotta end on a fucking high note, we've learned on these trips.
A high murder note.
Oh, we should remind people who are new to this that this is a murder podcast. Like we tell every taxi driver, mixed in with a little comedy. But
sometimes people don't like that.
Yeah.
Sometimes they assume the worst of what our intentions are, who we're talking about, how we feel about the fact that people's lives are cut short horribly. So if this is something you think you might have a problem with, we invite you to fuck off right now. It's for the best. I mean it in a good way.
This is essentially a dealing with our anxiety podcast, and don't you fucking judge us on how we deal with our fucking anxiety.
Like, for example, last night when we had our hometown murder, and the woman came up, began to tell us about it, and like halfway through, someone in the middle back over there goes, "That's my auntie," and we're like, "Holy fuck!" But then the finally happened.
We thought she was going to be like, "Fuck you," but lights came up, and the joy on her face.
She came right up onto the stage and told the story. She actually didn't have any more information than the first girl did.
She knew about the pigs.
Oh, that's right.
She did. The two of them knocked it out of the park.
Yeah.
So you guys have a lot to live up to tonight.
It was pretty good. Oh, Aoife's she's there right now.
Good job.
She just gave herself her own standing ovation. You did do a great job.
You deserve it.
You did. Sorry, Aoife.
Aoife.
I said Aoife, sorry.
We also...
I've never heard that name before in my fucking life.
No, we don't have that.
We don't have that at all.
We don't have that. There was also this sweet baby angel in the front row who we just like fucking chose to like, not pick on, but help us.
We made her help us. It was Louise.
Pronunciation. And so we felt so bad that
I think she's here too, right?
Yeah, we let them come back. There
Louise, you up there?
Hi, you're so far away this time.
Yeah, you can't help us. We need a new Louise. Is there somebody? So listen, tank top.
Tank top kind of looks like me, right?
What's your name?
Alwyn, another one.
What are these fucking
see what
fairy
happens.
tale names I've never heard of before? Princess Alwyn's here? Great. Are you from Ireland? Are you Irish?
Okay.
Oh, that's
then
fine.
never mind. Her
We
name's
don't care.
Welsh. Forget it.
So we're going to go to you if we need pronunciation help or if everybody starts screaming at us about something like
Yeah.
we don't know, we've named a thing. The mistake Georgia made on Instagram where she called Ireland,
I did not. It was Steven.
She said it was part of the UK.
I didn't.
And
It
then
was
she
Steven.
was...
It was Steven. I
on.
didn't say that. I didn't do that. I didn't say that. Karen, what the fuck?
I don't know. I didn't realize.
That's not what happened.
I'm so sorry.
I'm gonna go.
You guys, I just threw her under the bus so hard
Yeah.
in a way that I did not mean to and that you jumped on too fast. You fucking turncoats.
You're all Karens, apparently. Get out. Only the Georges can stay. And the Elvises.
All right, so do you want me to go first?
Right, so yeah. Yes. Yeah.
It's not your decision. Yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well then. Oh, thanks. While I tell this story, try to think of something that's going to make them yell at me the way they just yelled at you.
Okay.
And then you have full permission to tell it. But please be careful.
Okay.
Okay. But I owe you one, you get one. That's a free, we'll call it the attack freebie.
All right, I love it. This is going to be fun.
This podcast is brought to you by Squarespace.
Every successful small business starts with someone saying, I wonder if people would actually buy this.
Squarespace gives you everything you need to find out.
From consultations to events and experiences, you can showcase your skills with a customizable website designed to attract clients and grow your business.
With Squarespace's collection of cutting-edge design tools, anyone can build a beautiful, professional online presence that perfectly fits their brand or business.
Get paid on time with professional invoices and online payments. Plus, streamline your workflow with built-in appointment scheduling and email marketing tools.
Head to squarespace.com/murder for a free trial.
And when you're ready to launch, use offer code MURDER to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain.
Goodbye.
You know your favorite summer clothes by what actually makes it into your suitcase.
Find the outfits you'll wear all season long at Quince.
Quince's 100% European linen pants, dresses, and tops are the pieces you'll reach for all summer long. They're lightweight, effortless to style, and they start at just $32.
Their denim is soft and comfortable, and their organic cotton sweaters are perfect for layering when evenings get cold.
Quince's beautiful 14-karat gold jewelry adds a subtle finishing touch.
So I just went to Italy, and you bet I brought my 100% European linen scoop neck midi dress along with me in the color of floral waterfall, and I wore that thing all over Italy. It was like the perfect day to night. It just looked so pretty, and I felt like I looked sophisticated while still being comfortable.
Make your summer wardrobe feel easier.
Head to quince.com/MFM for free shipping and 365-day returns.
Go to QUINCE.com/MFM for free shipping and 365-day returns.
Quince.com/MFM.
Goodbye.
Every piece of furniture you own has a story.
Sometimes it's an heirloom, and sometimes it came with the house because it was too heavy to move.
If you're ready to start a new chapter with your home decor, there's Article.
Article makes it effortless to create a stylish, long-lasting home at an unbeatable price.
They take great care in curating their collection, focusing on pieces that stand the test of time.
We've talked about Article for a long time. There are pieces in that catalog that are so affordable that are room changers. And if you go through there and there's like a little something you don't even realize you need it until you see how they have stuff set up or what style combinations that they're doing with. They do the boho chic. There's mid-century. It's a little bit modern. It's something new. Like there's so many choices in there and it's not going to break the bank.
As someone who's interested in tons of different styles and time periods, Article covers them all in one place. I love that.
I know I've mentioned already how much I love my entryway table, but I swear to God, because the path that it's on, I pass it 4 times a day, and I love it more every time.
Article is offering our listeners $50 off your first purchase of $100 or more.
To claim, visit article.com/murder, and the discount will be automatically applied at checkout.
That's article.com/murder for $50 off your first purchase of $100 or more.
Goodbye.
I'm going to do the murderer Colin Howell.
Who's he?
Thank you. I thought many more people would respond.
We had a Colin last night.
I know.
It's the fucking, my ex, his name. I hate this guy already, and he's probably a murderer.
It seems like Ireland is chock full of Collins.
Oh. Right, that would make sense.
This did happen, by the by, and maybe I've thrown myself under the bus right now. This happened in Northern Ireland, which is a separate country. It's a different...
Oh, are they in the UK?
Yes.
Oh.
They are. Goodbye. Goodbye. She laughed. No. There would be nothing...
I flunked out of everything in high school but math.
And then I just have to sit here and read this to myself. That's interesting, isn't it? Okay, so here's what's crazy is somebody, and I think this was at our Salt Lake City show, in the VIP line, someone gave me this made for BBC movie called The Secret, which is about this murder.
Oh, I thought that was about being the best you and all this shit. Maybe that's why it didn't work on me. I watched the wrong one.
That's right. You weren't attracting anything but like this horrible murder into your life. So somebody gave it to me. It was like, I'm positive it happened in America because we haven't been off the continent. But basically, this person said, "This is my hometown murder, and I want you to watch it. I think you'll really like it."
Cool.
So before I left, I watched it. And then when I went to put my story together, I was like, this is that fucking movie I just watched. So that's cool. Also, I didn't realize they have British Dateline over here. It's like Dateline, but it's British people.
Oh, I like that.
Or whatever.
What?
Well,
there
is it
you
your
go.
own? I don't know if it's your own, is it? You have your own Irish Dateline?
Nobody knows. What did he say?
Let's stop asking them questions.
Okay.
I think it's a bad road to go down. Can't be trusted. We'll ask Princess Aifi the next question. Okay. So this all starts May 19th, 1991, and this is in Coleraine, Northern Ireland. So...
in the UK.
Famously known as the UK
As
country.
we all know.
Did we ever figure out about the whole euros pounds thing that we fucked up last night?
No, go on.
Okay, all right. Okay, so Coleraine Baptist Church officials are contacted by a popular local dentist and devoted Christian named Colin Howell, who tells them that he believes that his wife Leslie has gone missing. So they contact the police, and the police start checking all the places that Colin says she might possibly be. One of which is at her father, Harry Clark's home in Castle Rock. And Harry had died less than 2 weeks before. So she was, Leslie, Colin's wife, who was missing, had been very close with her father. And so that was a very strong possibility that she'd gone up to the house. She was still, grieving. When the police arrive at Clark's home, in the garage, they find the body of Leslie Howell sitting inside a running car in a closed garage. She's lying in the back seat. She's wearing headphones and with a Walkman on, and she's surrounded by pictures of her 4 children. Aww. And there's a body of a man in the front seat, in the driver's seat of the car, and it appears that they have committed suicide together by asphyxiation in this car. So upon questioning, Colin explains to the police that the year before, it had come out that he and another member of the church, a woman named Hazel Buchanan, had an affair, and they then realized that the man that's in the driver's seat of the car is Hazel Buchanan's husband, Trevor.
Fuck.
So basically, the police look at it and put it together that this is a suicide pact, that they had the affair, that the 2 spurned spouses got together, got into this car, and killed themselves, I'm sorry. So a year later, so this is obviously suspicious and odd. A year later, the coroner's report comes back, and it finds that actually they did both die of carbon monoxide poisoning, and so their death is ruled, like a suicide. And
Yeah, it's legit.
It's legit.
The facts match up.
That's exactly right. So, so we'll go back to 1986 now. This is when Hazel and Trevor Buchanan first moved to the Coleraine area. Trevor was a policeman. He's known in the area as they live there and get to know people. He's known as a good father, a dependable, kind man. Hazel's known as a great mother. She works at the local play school, which I'm not sure what that means. It's a brand of toys in our country. Oh, I don't want to know what it is. Don't be crazy. And so it's at this play school.
I think preschool for us, probably.
Think
right?
so? Mm-hmm. Could be.
Kindergarten-y.
Might be kindergarten, but they already said play school. You guys don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You never do. So Colin goes to drop his kids off there. Hazel works there. They meet.
Okay.
And they find that they're both members of the same Baptist church. So,
So they must have an affair.
yes. You know how those Baptists are.
Just that, like, we have so much in common. Like, we both go to the same place where we promise to love our spouses.
Yes. To live really, really by the book, biblical lives.
Right.
Time to fuck. They begin flirting, hanging out, seeing each other a lot. Then they start confiding to each other that they're both in unhappy marriages.
I mean, who isn't? As I was
What?
saying that.
Okay.
As I was saying that.
I had nothing to do with that one.
I know. That was on my own. Love you, baby. He's not listening. He doesn't care.
He is. Wait, you hear the car pulling out. He's gone.
We don't even have a car here.
Wait, he bought a car? Okay. So essentially, basically, 4 years after they meet, like in the 1990s, in 1990, they start having an affair. Okay. So in this Dateline episode, they say that he used to have, Colin, as a local dentist, he would have Hazel meet him at his dentist's office, and he would give her laughing gas, and then they would have sex in the dentist chair.
Everyone knows the sexiest place to have sex. Nothing is sexier than a fucking cold leather dentist chair.
How, though? How? And also, was that lead apron involved in any way? That's what I'd want to know.
Lots of bibs.
Put it on for the weight. A lot of spitting. Stop it! It's disgusting. This is like a XXX show we're doing tonight. I don't know what happened to us. Okay. Basically, when they're having sex in the dentist's office, they're experimenting with drugs. He's also, at one point, she feels so guilty that they're having this affair that he starts giving her a sedative before they have sex,
that's
so
the
that
answer.
she can relax and
That's the answer.
have a great time.
Guilty about something? Take drugs.
Yeah.
That'll cure it.
If you feel so bad about the thing you're doing, just take a drug and you'll stop feeling bad. You can just do it.
Yeah, it's fine.
Free of charge. Okay. So at some point, so this affair goes on long enough, they start meeting in a place called Castle Row Forest. And while they're there having their affair, another church member sees them there and then goes and squeals.
Are they having their own affair at the tent next door or whatever?
They're on what they call Affair Row, where all the cars come and park and everyone has their affair in the beautiful trees. So basically, the person that spots them is a snitch and goes and tells.
Yeah.
Snitches get stitches.
Nope. Snitches get candy.
Snitches get credit from the pastor.
Extra God points. Is that a thing?
Right. So they go and tell this pastor, and the pastor's named John Hansford. And when the pastor comes and confronts Colin, he says, "No, absolutely not. I would never do that. I'm a man of God. I'm dedicated to my family." And then the pastor's like, "No, Hazel already told us that you guys are having." And he's like, "Oh, then I beg your forgiveness."
Oh, shit.
Just fucking turns on a dime and is like, "Okay, well, I'm really sorry then."
Oh,
so
doubles down on that one.
yeah. So So Leslie, Colin's wife and the mother of his 4 fucking children, is devastated, obviously, and shocked. She can't believe it. This is like not the man she knows. Both couples agree to go to counseling at the church. And
Together?
in counseling, no.
Wouldn't that be funny?
Not group counseling.
Okay.
No. Separate counseling. In counseling, Colin explains to Leslie the affair was like an addiction for him. He couldn't stop doing it.
And the laughing gas.
And right. And dentistry is a huge addiction for him. He loves flossing other people's teeth. So obviously, Leslie Howell is so upset and destroyed. She starts taking prescription pills just to because basically she loses her father and then she essentially loses her husband, is so close together. So she's just trying to cope. And meanwhile, Trevor Buchanan, is trying really hard. He told Hazel he wants to keep the marriage together. He wants to make it work. He'll do anything to keep the family together. Well, unfortunately, neither Colin or Hazel are trying to fix their marriages because they continue to meet in secret. And in May of 1991, while they're in the BBC film The Secret, they're parked in the woods. I don't know if this is fact-based, but it is incredibly picturesque. But they're parked in the woods. They've just had sex. They're like, and then
You know how you do after sex.
3 quick pants, and then he's like, this would be so much better and easier for us if our spouses were dead.
Don't go there.
Yeah. And she's like, you're crazy. And the actress does it without moving her mouth like that. You're crazy. And he's like, but he has this weird way about him where he's just like, but you know what, it would be putting them out of their misery, and it's actually best for everybody involved. Psycho. So, when she says to him, well, what will we do if we get caught? He says, oh, we won't get caught. And that's how you know he's a psychopath. Because he thinks he's smarter than everybody else in the world.
Yeah.
So on May 18th, 1991, Colin puts this plan into action. He actually, he gives Hazel sedatives to put into Trevor's food. And then on the day of his son's birthday, while he's out in the garage building a toy slide for his child, he is also cutting up the baby bottle so that he can retrofit it to fit it onto the exhaust pipe of his car so that he can then run a hose through the house. And that night, when Leslie is asleep on the couch, he goes and puts the carbon monoxide over her and begins to poison her with carbon monoxide.
That's complicated.
It's fucked up. And there's so many ways that can go wrong.
Yeah.
It's not a good plan.
No.
While he's doing it, Leslie wakes up and he then has to suffocate her.
Oh, no.
So then he takes her body, he puts it in the boot of their car. The boot, I said. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Dublin. He puts his wife's body in the car. He puts a blanket over the body, and then he puts a bike in the back. Then he drives that car over to the Buchanan's house. Now, Trevor Buchanan has been knocked out because Hazel put sedatives in his food. He's asleep. He pulls the car into their garage, does the same setup.
Shit.
But when he comes to poison Trevor, Trevor wakes up and actually fights him.
Oh, no.
But he's also drugged. He loses the fight. And in this exact same way, Colin has to strangle Trevor to death.
Fuck.
So then he takes both of their bodies, drives the car up to Leslie's father's house. But on the way, he stops. Sorry, I'm not even on this page anymore. On the way, he stops off and he drops his bike off at what do they call it? A grass verge. Never heard of
Not
that
like
before.
Pulling off the side of the road? Ditch.
Oh, a ditch.
Is that our girl? Thank you.
Thank you. The princess says it's a ditch,
princess?
and therefore it is. Okay. So then he stages the suicide scene at Leslie's father's house and leaves the car there. He puts a Walkman on his wife's head, presses play. It's her favorite piece of music. He puts pictures of their children all around her body.
And at no point is there anything going, maybe I shouldn't do this.
Maybe this isn't a Baptist thing to do.
Yeah.
That never comes into play.
I'm the problem.
Maybe I should have tried in therapy.
Yeah, maybe I should kill myself instead.
They never think that, though, these types. That's never in the plan. He then jogs to a nearby beach, burns a bag of evidence, gets on that bike he put in the Verge ditch, and rides home. He's gone for 4 hours. His children are asleep the entire time.
Shit.
So then when the police come to take his statement, he claims that the night before the murders, Trevor Buchanan had come to their home. He had basically started a fight about the affair. He said that Leslie was very upset and she slept on the couch and he slept in the bed. And then when he woke up, she was not on the couch and he didn't know where she was. And that's when he made those calls. So forensic evidence was never gathered. They took this basically because the suicide scene was so horrible.
Right.
And
realistic. I mean,
yes.
Kind of.
Well, believable of two people that have been horribly spurned and are heartbroken. But Colin had scratches on his face.
Uh-oh.
They never take pictures of them. They never look into that.
I mean, it's like number one. Just scratches on the face.
Scratches on the face are rarely good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And rare. So.
There's also inconsistencies between his story and Hazel's story, but none of it is ever looked into. And then when the coroner report comes back, it's about a year later, or a little less than a year later, the evidence shows that both Leslie and Trevor died of carbon monoxide poisoning.
Like they actually had it in their bodies.
Yes. So then everything basically lines up, and the suicide pact scenario is accepted as truth, and the case is closed. Colin Howell receives £300,000 from Leslie's between her life insurance policy, her will, and her father's estate.
Holy
He gets
shit.
£300,000.
Fuck.
And now Colin and Hazel are finally free to be together, which I never understand. Every time we see these stories on a Dateline or 2020 or whatever show we're watching, the people that do this kind of stuff, it's like they never put it together that once you've killed people for your relationship, the relationship might suffer a little bit. Like, you might be sitting there at dinner and being like, I don't know about you.
Boring.
It's going to take the edge off that, romance just a tad.
Right.
The double murder.
You know what's exciting and fun is when you're a creep and you're lying all the time. You don't have to do it anymore. It's less fun.
Right.
You don't make out in the fucking forest with someone you're married to.
No.
Right? God, what am I giving away tonight?
That you want to make out in the forest more?
Vince, Steven, take a note that I want to make out with Vince in the forest more.
Steven. Okay, so 4 years after the double murder, Colin proposes to Hazel, and they start making this plan. The idea is that they're going to move to Scotland, and he's going to start a new dentistry business in Scotland. Right? It's good a place as any. They even travel over there and start looking at different places that he could, dental offices he could join or whatever. But before any of that happens, their relationship falls apart and they break up. Yeah. So less than 2 years later, we all have different feelings about it. Less than 2 years later, Colin meets a woman named Kyle Howell in Bible study class.
He won't quit.
He's
we all think you're not the Christian, dude.
He's like a religious troll. He's just going through all the different. And the funniest thing is, if you see this made-for-TV movie, The Secret, at the beginning, the very first scene is the actor playing him is singing a song in front of the church, playing the guitar, which is oh my God, the worst. How do you not know he's a murderer? The worst. And Jesus this and Jesus that. Jesus in your face, I'm better than you. Kill, kill, kill. All right. I think the song was called Jesus This and to Jesus That. We'll look it up. Okay, so he meets this American woman, Howell, who has moved to Northern Ireland because she was escaping an abusive marriage in America. And she's like, I am gonna go to where it's green. She doesn't have that accent. She doesn't talk like that. But of course, she meets him, rich dentist. She thinks she's like got it made in the shade. They get married in May of 1997, and they have 5 children.
Holy
together.
fuck! On top of his other 4?
Yeah.
He will not quit having kids.
He is trying to populate the globe. So
Jesus. Literally.
in 1998, 7 years after the double murder, Colin finally confesses to Kyle what he did. He tells her.
You stupid idiot.
But he convinces her not to say anything, to keep his secret for him.
Can you imagine finding that out about your fucking husband? And you're like, I have something to confess to you. And you're just like, one time I did this crazy thing. And then he's like, well, one time I murdered the person who was in your place.
Yes.
Good night,
Good night. Sleep tight. He convinces her not to turn him in for the sake of the children.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, God, that poor woman.
So she keeps the secret for 11 years.
No, never mind. I take that back.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Now his luck begins to turn. Because so the tragedy starts happening to him in May of 2007. So other than this, no one has thought twice about the suicide, the double suicide.
Her sister was like, motherfucker.
Yes.
Like one sister was like, I fucking hate him.
There's a female relative somewhere that's fired up.
Yeah.
And no one's listening to her.
Yep.
Well, and the thing was, her father did not like him. And when the news of the affair first came out, he said he gave her money and said, I will give you money, take the kids and get out of the house and go. You deserve to be happy. Go start a new life. And she said, I can't do it. I can't do that to the children.
Listen to your fathers. I don't know why I'm yelling at you guys.
Okay, so in May of 2007, Howell's now oldest son, who's 22 years old, tragically dies in a fall in St. Petersburg, Russia. And then a year later, Colin Howell invests in, basically he gets seriously scammed. There's some people who tell him, if you give us 350,000 pounds, we're just about to find Yamashiro's gold, which is, yeah. Well, let me tell you about it, because you're going to like this idea. When I tell you about this idea, I think you're going to say, hey, you know what? You can't afford not to invest in this humongous scam that I'm about to tell you about. Apparently, Yamashiro's gold was, the Japanese stole a bunch of treasure during World War II, and they went and hid it somewhere in the Philippines. And so then the idea is, people have been looking for it forever. No one's ever found it. A lot of people are like, it's completely not true.
Also, I don't think you get to keep that if you find it.
Oh no, you not only get to keep it, but dentists will make millions. These people told Colin Howell that he would make £3 million if he simply give us 350,000 pounds, and the rate of your return will be 700%.
Well, I happen to have that because I murdered my wife.
Yeah, exactly. So he buys into it entirely, and then of course loses everything, right? But also, interesting twist that you could actually expect, his dental business is failing because he begins to get accused of sexually assaulting his patients while they're under sedation. That's right. He's not a trustworthy dentist either. He doesn't save it all for the dentist's office. Like this, look, I'm not going to cross any lines here.
You think you know a murderer.
Yeah.
And then you just find out.
He's a creepo dentist also?
I feel betrayed.
Like being a dentist in and of itself isn't suspect.
5 people walk out. DDSs walk
Welcome
out.
back.
Karen just hates dentists.
Well, not my current one.
Yeah.
God. Right? I wish I could throw up a picture of him right now.
It's just from a long lens that you took while following him on the street.
Around Beverly Hills. He kind of looks like, you know what he looks like? His Riz Ahmed's like book nerd older brother.
Oh.
It's crazy. You would not believe how humiliated I was when he came around the corner. And I had a thing in my mouth that was pulling all my lips away from my teeth like this. So he could just see all this nasty shit that was happening in here. And I was just like, hi, and I think, And then he put on like super crazy like telescope. What do you call them?
Magnifying?
Thank you. Like some kind of a magnifying situation. And then looked at all of my horrible teeth up close. And he was like, it turns out that's all just baby corn in your mouth. It's just a ton of corn niblets. We have to remove all of it. Okay. And I've been seeing him every 2 weeks since. So it's working out. I got him in the palm of my hand. Also, when he goes to work, on me, Stop it.
You guys are being filthy.
You're being filthy and we're being filthy too. I just wear this dress to my next appointment. Like, what's up? But he really does. My chair goes back so far that my head, it goes down beneath, like level. It's like down like that. It's actually not sexy, it turns out. Because with your little top heavy like me, it all just goes like sliding back. It's not a good look at all.
Yeah. I don't get it, but but it sounds funny.
At least it sounds funny.
It sounds hilarious.
Okay. So things are going very badly for the bad dentist.
Okay. Good.
Right? So he starts to he also owes a shit ton in taxes. So he was very rich. He was doing very well for a long time, doing even better after he killed his wife and took all of her money. And then slowly, of course, it's all being drained away. And he starts to believe that this is a sign from God, that he is being punished because of a double murder, which would be great if it worked out that way. So when he tells Kyle, like they basically have lost their life savings. He tells Kyle, I think it's God trying to punish me. And she goes, you need to go confess. So he goes to church and he goes, those poor fucking pastors at this church. They're just right in the center of all of it. He goes back to the pastor and he confesses to that crime. And they're like, we really need you to go to the cops, please. We can't turn you in, but you have to turn yourself in. So in January of 2009, 19 years and 5 months after the double murder, Colin Howell turns himself into the police and is arrested. So in February of 2009, Colin Howell and Hazel Stewart are charged with the murders of Trevor Buchanan and Leslie Howell. And by the time they're charged, they both deny the charges. Oh. So he turned himself in and then, of course, lawyered up and immediately was like, I'm innocent. Everyone's attacking me.
Doesn't work like that, bro.
So 2 months after they're charged, Colin Howell's second wife, Kyle, the American woman, files for divorce and goes back to Florida with all 900 of the kids. She's just like, peace in the streets, you're on your own.
Yeah.
And she actually was under an investigation for a little while, and then the authorities decided that she wouldn't have to face charges. Okay. Probably because she turned on him hard. So then, on July 5th, 2010, Colin Howell, on top of these murder charges, is charged with 17 counts of indecently assaulting 6 women at his dental practice over a 10-year period from 1998 to 2008. So that started after the murders.
He was just like, fuck it, I'm going to go all in.
He's like, I can do whatever the fuck I want. He pleads guilty to indecently assaulting 3 of his patients, but denies 14 other charges of indecent assault on the same women and then 3 other women. So he's just picking and choosing what he may or may not be guilty of. On November 18th, 2010, days before the double murder trial is due to begin at Belfast Crown Court, Colin Howell changes his plea to guilty for the murders of Leslie Howell and Trevor Buchanan. He's sentenced to a minimum of 21 years. Now, Hazel Buchanan, who had gotten remarried since this time. So now her name is Hazel Stewart. And she's tried on February 7th, 2011 in Coleraine Crown Court. And the prosecution lawyer says Hazel Stewart knowingly entered into this agreement and assisted Colin Howell in ensuring that he could safely kill her husband. And afterwards, they both covered up the whole thing. And Colin Howell comes and testifies, gives evidence against her. In court. He says to the court, I was the mastermind behind the plot and the plan. I was the one who had the intelligence to put the plan together.
You get all the credit, dude.
Yeah, you get all the credit for being the ultimate scumbag.
Yeah.
He says, but it could not have happened without her cooperation. She didn't say no. There was no objection to me being there. So the court then plays a tape of a police interview where Hazel Stewart is crying and saying, the biggest mistake of my life was ever meeting Colin Howell, and I have paid the price.
Not
no,
yet.
you haven't. Oh, no, you haven't. No, you were happily married somewhere else. So on March 2nd, 2011, the judge sends the jury of 9 men and 3 women out to consider the verdict. They come back less than 2 hours later with a guilty verdict. And Hazel Stewart is sentenced to a minimum of 18 years for the murders of her late husband and Leslie Howell. 2 months later, on May 17th, Colin Howell pleads guilty to sexually assaulting 9 female patients in his surgery over a period of several years, and he's stripped of his NHS pension, which was worth £400,000. Goodbye. And Colin Howell remains in the Magaberry prison.
She doesn't know. Our princess has failed us.
The princess is asleep. Magabry? Well, I'm not going to get it exactly right. I don't fucking live here. No, it's Magabry.
She's mad at you.
I just like when we get corrected, but it turns out everyone's going, oh, got it. Perfect. I'll say it like that from now on. So then Colin Howell actually is diagnosed in jail as being a psychotic.
Oh.
But he disagreed.
It doesn't work like that, dude.
He says, what he said was, I believe any human being has the potential to do what I did, but I did it. That's what sets me apart from the rest of humanity.
Oh my God.
Brag, 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 brag. I mean, that is a very typical psychotic thing of they truly think they're better than everybody else and above everybody else and smarter than everybody else. But the idea that he's doing that, he's basically saying the definition of being psychotic while disagreeing he's psychotic.
It's also that thing of it makes you feel better that you think everyone's capable of that.
Right.
And you're like, no, we're not, dude.
Well, right. That's we're all capable of doing this or attaching this to a car or whatever, but we don't do it.
Yeah.
That's the difference.
Yeah.
We're all capable of lots of things.
Yeah.
It's taking that special extra step. Oh, we just got the light.
Oh,
okay. Every once in a while, a flash will come up, and it's my comedy club kicks in, where I'm like,
3 minutes?
Means I have 2 minutes.
Okay.
Now, one of Colin's daughters still visits him in prison, and she said, at the end of the day, he's my father, and I love him. I can't help having those feelings for him, and I won't apologize for having those feelings for him. I love him very much, which is so sad. And always the children are the fucking victim in these situations.
Seriously.
But here's an interesting kind of I'll leave you with this final twist. Leslie Howell's brother has since accused Colin Howell, his brother-in-law, of murdering their father, Harry Clark.
I was wondering about that.
He believes that Colin Howell, because he only died 12 days before the double murder, and he had offered him money. And that was the big thing, was that Colin Howell, when he was talking to the police, he was like, she was going to leave me and she couldn't leave me. And he was basically trying to rationalize and justify what he did, because it would have made him look so bad if she had left him. And so that Leslie Howell's brother believes that he had something to do with Harry Clark's death. I don't know.
Cool.
That's a Google mystery. We call that a Google mystery that we leave everyone with. You get to Google that by yourself tonight.
Well, I'm doing my story. You guys can Google.
And that is the case of the murders of Leslie Howell and Trevor Buchanan.
Wow.
Thank you.
Good job. Great job.
Thanks. Appreciate
I
it.
haven't thought of anything mean yet.
Okay, well, I'll try to think of something. I'll throw myself
That would
under
be
the bus.
great.
Okay,
Great.
Get into the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event and get away with a deal so right it almost feels wrong.
Right now, you can get great deals on Hyundai's most popular models, from hybrids to EVs and more.
Score on the adventure-ready SUVs like the Hyundai Kona, Tucson, Santa Fe, or Palisade, or the bold and tech-inspired Elantra.
And the most advanced and capable Sonata or Sonata Hybrid yet. Or go all-electric with the Ioniq 5 or Ioniq 9.
But getting away with a great deal is just the beginning, because every new Hyundai is backed by America's best warranty.
Which means you can shop with confidence and drive with unrivaled peace of mind.
So get down to your local Hyundai dealer and get away with a deal you'll truly love, but don't wait.
The Hyundai Getaway Sales Event won't be around for long.
Visit HyundaiUSA.com now for details.
Goodbye. This episode is supported by FX's The Shards, a seductive drama from executive producer Ryan Murphy.
Set in 1980s Los Angeles, the series follows a group of glamorous, deeply entangled high school seniors drawn into a life of wealth, beauty, parties, and excess.
At its center is Brett, whose reality begins to unravel when the arrival of a new student coincides with a series of mysterious murders.
FX's The Shards premieres August 5th on FX and Hulu.
Goodbye. Support for today's episode comes from Square.
Nobody starts a business because they love payroll.
Or invoices. Or business.
And that's why there's Square.
Square brings your payments, inventory, scheduling, staff, online orders, and reporting together in one connected system.
You can take payments in person, online, or on the go, and track sales and inventory in real time.
Instead of juggling a bunch of different apps, Square keeps everything connected behind the scenes, so you're spending less time fixing problems.
Whether you're just getting started or growing your business, Square is designed to grow with you without complicated setup, contracts, or hidden fees.
If you're starting a business or running one that deserves better tools, Square helps you sell, manage, and grow without slowing down.
Right now, you can get up to $200 off Square hardware at square.com/go/MFM.
That's SQUARE.com/GO/MFM.
Run your business smarter with Square. Get started today.
Goodbye.
All right. So it's so funny because whenever we do murders in different countries, it's these like, you read about them and they're like these crazy headlines, and it was like the talk of the fucking town for like, years. And then you and we back in the States have never fucking heard of them.
Right.
So this is one of them that I had never heard of, but it's like big timey, apparently. This is the story of the Black Widow, Catherine Nevin.
Yeah.
Thank you. I was hoping for that. Shit.
Isn't that what we always want when we say the name? Or I'm like,
Yes.
Colin Howell. Oh, it's me and you. We're the only ones that like it.
I don't mind silence, but sometimes it's, oh. Actually, when I whispered, I had a completely different murder going yesterday that I was going to do tonight. And then I was like, maybe I wonder if that's going to be negative. And so in the meet and greet line, I like pulled some Irish woman aside and I was like, hey, should I do the da-da-da-da? And she was like, no. She's like,
no.
I'm being honest with you. I'm like, great. I'm going to be up all night writing my new one.
Nice.
So here
this
we
is
go.
it?
This is it.
Okay,
this is the Black Widow, Catherine Nevin. I got a lot of information from there was this article, the Irish Times, Mark Hilliard, March 19th, 1996. It's like 4:30 in the morning, right?
Sorry, what was the year?
96.
96.
Yeah. A panic alarm goes off at a security system, and they alert the police to go to Jack White's Inn in Wicklow. Because
Party town.
There's an emergency, right? When Gardy arrived, we found out last night. Thank you. Garda is one, Gardy is multiple. Police is everything.
Oh, wait. Were you mad at me that whole time? Because I kept saying police over and over like a fucking
That
dirty
could have been
American?
yours.
Oh.
Yeah.
Shit.
Start over. Oh, I see.
Okay, we'll talk about criminal justice after.
Okay. So when Gardy arrived, don't have to do, no.
She just keeps trying to get applause. When the Garda arrived.
They find the body of the Jack White's Inn, it's a pub, their owner, 55-year-old Tom Nevin, slumped over in the kitchen on the floor. He had been shot by a single gunshot to his chest, and it appeared that the shot had taken him by surprise because he was, as he was counting up his St. Patrick's Day takings, so it was a lot of fucking money that day.
Sure. I hear it's big over here.
He still had a pen in his hand and his glasses on his face, like he was not expecting this. Nearby, Tom's wife of 20 years, Catherine, sat shaking. She was gagged with stockings and her own underwear.
Oh.
Yeah. I know. Pass.
Stop being dirty.
She is panicking and shaking. She tells police that she had been in bed asleep when intruders came in, and she was awoken by someone, quote, pressing a pillow to her face and shouting at her for money, and that they had tied her up. The person wore, and I will not miss a fucking opportunity to say this, balaclava.
Yes.
And threatened to kill her. They ransacked the bedroom, and then a little later, she hears two vehicles speeding away from the property, and she frees herself as much as possible and goes down and trips the alarm. Tom had been shot with a big game gunshot cartridge, and there's no indication anyone had tried to tie him up. And but shit didn't add up for Gardy. From the moment they got to Jack White's Inn, more than 13,000 pounds. Yes, was taken from the premise that night, and yet, despite her room being torn apart, it didn't seem like they were searching for anyone. The classic staged burglary thing, which, like, Jesus, we just take a pair of earrings with you so it looks fucking...
Instead, they just throw out, like, all the underwear. Books on the floor. Books on the floor.
Yeah. Well, and because everything was scattered around, but also fingerprints experts searched the dressers for fingerprints, because that's what fingerprint experts do. I realized I didn't have to say that twice. They've only found fingerprints on the sides of the dressers. Like, someone was like, instead of like pulling the dresser out.
Oh, the
like
drawers, you mean?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
They picked the drawers up.
They picked the drawers up, picked them out of the sockets, and laid them down. Don't do that.
Okay.
None of the doors or windows in the pub showed signs of forced entry. The phones were just off the hook, not cut. And, so everyone was like, something's going on. Well, they find out from the staff of the pub that Catherine had told them they were not allowed to stay that night, which was out of the ordinary for them. I guess they always did that. So 49-year-old Catherine tells police that she says, you know what this might have been about? When we were 3 years into our marriage, I found Tom's IRA membership hidden in his fucking drawers. Well, I don't know where.
He had a laminated card.
Yeah.
Like a little gun and a shamrock on it. Courtesy of Shane Finn. I can't explain to you enough how Irish my family is. It's like a big thing over there. They wear green shirts all the time, and they're super into it. My grandma's from Longford. And my grandpa's from Galway. Okay, sorry. It's true.
I'm Jewish.
Yes! All these Jewish stars go up in the air. Fuck it, now we fight.
So she was like, you know what? I bet it was the IRA because he was a member. And she had said that he discovered it 3 years into their marriage, but Garda had no file on him. Then they were like, nope, this isn't true. So they kind of quickly knew that wasn't the case. And then everyone described Tom as... everyone who knew him, of course, said he was generous, hardworking. Everyone called him, and they say this lovingly, but it sounds creepy. They called him Daddy at the pub. But I guess if you hear it in an Irish accent, it's cute and like sweet and loving. No. It's still creepy, right? Yeah.
Hold on. Did you just sit down and then immediately start saying no?
She's a Karen.
We get here like 45 minutes late. They're like, no! What are they talking about? Is it a no?
It's creepy, says our princesses. Okay.
Daddy.
No.
Daddy, may I have a Guinness, please, Daddy?
Yeah, so, but they liked him is what I'm trying to say. His first wife.
Well, you may have been steered wrong because it sounds like
Mark. What's his name?
Mark
Hilliard.
You're fired.
You're fired. His first wife, June O'Flanagan.
Oh.
Shit. Wonder where she's from. They were like, what was he like? And his ex-wife was like, he was fucking wonderful. And his morals were incredible. And he was super hardworking. All he wanted to do was own a pub one day. That was his dream. Her family called him a gentle giant. Like, he was wonderful. Everyone fucking agreed, right? And so, meanwhile, Catherine insists that she and Tom didn't have a troubled marriage. It was rumored that there were talks of separation, and Catherine might have been trying to buy out Tom's half of the business. It was also said that Catherine had an affair with a former Garda inspector.
Uh-oh.
Uh-huh. And, okay, I only saw this in one article, so questionable.
But let's say it.
But let's say it anyways. That they uncovered that Catherine had smashed a plant pot over his head months before he was killed.
Okay.
And
it's a little cartoony. They may have just seen like a Roadrunner cartoon. That's really what it was.
But Tom refused to make a complaint at the time, and the investigator said Tom was a battered husband, but he was too much of a gentleman to make a complaint. I know. It was also said by staff that Catherine enjoyed humiliating him in front of the other customers and in front of his family, and she was a very dominant person who was a social climber. So within 10 years of marriage, Tom and Catherine had owned 2 houses and managed a pub in Finglas. Finglas? What? Finglas? Flingless. All right, thank you. I can hear you're exhausted of this, and I understand.
Guess what it's going to be like in Norway? We're fucked. We're fucked.
Will you come with us to Norway? Okay. It was discovered that in the event of Tom's death, Catherine stood to inherit 1 million euros. Nope, 1 million pounds. And gained full control of their little property empire. So, despite having no circumstantial evidence to go on, no forensics, no eyewitness, no admission of guilt, Gardaí built their case, and Catherine was arrested on April of 1997 and charged with murder and solicitation to commit murder.
Wow.
So, the case becomes fucking crazy, one of the most talked about in the country, and Catherine, she had this like smirk whenever she'd walk out of the courtroom, and it turned into this public spectacle. And then the first trial, when it went to trial, it collapsed in 9 days because it became known that the jury could be overheard like in the hallways and shit. Like when the jury's like, let's go quietly talk about this in a way that no one's supposed to fucking hear. I guess someone like left their mic on or some shit. Someone must have left the speakers or like leaned against a wall.
Isn't that why they make a jury room so that you go inside and shut the door?
Yeah. Not in Ireland.
It's all hallways out here? All right, well, quick suggestion. Go ahead and put the jury in a room. It works. It works.
When the second trial...
I think she's guilty. That's what you all sound like to me.
When the second trial then has to start, Justice Mella Carolset, she was like, oh, fuck this shit. Because the focus of the trial had become about Catherine's appearance and demeanor. And she was like, this isn't gonna fucking happen. And she said the tabloid press had gone batshit, those are my words, over the case, and there were so many twists, and the IRA was rumored to be involved, and much of the focus had become about Catherine herself.
Can you tell me what she looks like?
She looks like Fergie had a sister who chain smoked.
Yes.
And fucking didn't condition her hair.
Okay. So a good friend of mine. It's like someone I would absolutely hang out with.
And Tom looked like an Irish Bryan Cranston.
From Breaking Bad?
Uh-huh. Okay. Then...
I guess we should do those at the top.
Yeah.
Picture, if you will, Fergie. But she's fallen a long, long way.
Yeah, a hard Fergie.
A hard, smoky Fergie.
Yeah. So, okay. So, it's whichever you want it to be, honey.
Yeah.
So, Okay, so everything in all the articles talk about her description and photos of her. So photos of her are prohibited. In arriving and leaving court are prohibited, as commenting on.
They're not allowed to line them up in the hallway.
No,
where everyone's
like her.
Look at her there.
Walk. No power walk, you know. Also, are prohibited comments of her hairstyle, dress, jewelry, nail varnish, reading matter, or demeanor in court. So they can't be like, she was laughing her ass off during the test. They can't say that.
And she had red nails like a slut.
Yeah. And I read some of the the wording, and it was so fucking like dramatic. The Black Widow with her claws of red, like it was really over the top. But whatever. She said about Catherine, she's, quote, entitled to wear to court what she wants without it being dissected. Which I'm like, I like this Miss Justice Mela Carroll set person. And then basically, okay, so here's the case against her. Basically, there's these 3 dudes who are said to testify that Catherine tried to solicit them to murder Tom. And in order to arrive at a guilty verdict on the count of murder, the jury has to be convinced by one or more of them that it's true. So without solicitation to murder, without them believing one of those dudes, there's no finding of murder. Does that make sense?
Like, she's not connected if one of those guys doesn't say she's connected.
Exactly.
Got it.
So the credibility and reliability of these 3 potential would-be hitmen are really what's at stake here. So the first dude is a guy named William McLean in Dublin in the mid-1980s. All right.
That's a totally separate story. That's about U2 when they first started. Oh my God, it was before the yellow glasses, when Bono was down to earth.
McLean? Good one.
Thanks.
He says that, okay, so they had a sexual relationship in the mid-'80s, but it wasn't until 4 years later that she contacted him to say that she wanted a job done. He said that Catherine mentioned a figure of about 20,000 euros.
Pounds?
Fuck.
It's pounds.
I know it is.
Where'd you get euros?
I don't know.
Because we're in Europe?
It's the same thing with Roman numerals. I'm just like, no, la la la, missed that day of everything. And she told him that she would give him 20,000, and that
pounds.
They could get back together if she helped him too.
That was her promise to him.
And McLean said to her, quote, "No fucking way." And walked away. The next dude to testify was Jerry Heaps, who was it's like, whoa, dude, that's a good name.
Yes, it is.
He was a self-confessed former IRA man in the 1970s, and he said that Catherine had repeatedly come to him with suggestions on how he might kill her husband. She kept being like, how about this way? What about this way? How about this way? And he said, quote, every time I knocked back an idea, she'd come up with another one. Eventually, he said that she got the message and that he wouldn't help her.
It's like a terrible sketch group where you're just like, no, we're not doing that.
Rewrite it.
Nobody wants that.
Heaps. Go fucking rewrite that. And he said that she suggested, why don't, we'll be at dinner at a nice restaurant. He'll have his back to the window. You shoot him. And blah, blah, blah. And he was like, no, because the bullet might hit you. And she goes, well, that'll be great. Then he'll die in my arms.
Fuck.
Yeah. So finally, there's a dude named. Yeah.
But also, she's sitting around thinking up scenarios like that.
10 of them, he said, at least.
Fuck.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we're at the bus stop.
Picture this. Finally, there's a dude named John Jones. He's a TV salesman who, I don't understand this. Princess, Sinn Féin Advice Clinic?
Sinn Féin.
All right.
You could have asked this princess.
Oh.
It's fine.
I don't know what an advice clinic is.
It's fine. It's for both of us.
Okay. A political party?
It's a political party.
Thank you, Princess
Prince.
Table. He told the jury that she had suggested the proposition of his getting the IRA to shoot her husband. And again, she was requested this a number of times, wanted a botched holdup, which is what ended up happening, but he refused to help her. So they all said they refused to help. Catherine, of course, denies all these allegations. I read this and I was like, I'm sorry, what? Tom was a big, big part of my married life, and he always will be.
Her husband?
That's the fucking point of marriage. You can't even bullshit well.
You know what? I'm going to be honest. This marriage isn't just about me. It's also about the person I married.
It's a big part of my married life.
It's like 70-30.
Of course, she paints herself as the victim, that she was devastated by Tom's death. She adamant that she had been tied up by the home intruders with balaclavas.
Balaclava, yeah.
Tells the jury that her husband was a disciplined alcoholic who would stay up drinking on his own in the pub all night, which is like, yeah, so would I, but that doesn't mean he's like a fucking gonna get killed or anything.
Also a disciplined alcoholic.
Yeah.
That'd be a fun thing to visit, maybe at a different time.
Now, hold on.
I mean...
Prosecution says that Catherine probably let the killers into the pub or had keys for them, and that they had inside information and superb intelligence. So, shut up, Catherine. After 42 days of trial evidence and the jury hearing from 170 witnesses, the jury takes 29 and a half hours to deliberate, which is a record at the time, which is like crazy.
Short or long?
Long.
Okay.
Long. Everyone in America is like, let's just chill here for a couple weeks.
Yeah,
seriously.
It goes on and on.
Yeah. Catherine remained poised and stared straight ahead when they returned with a guilty verdict on all 4 charges of murder and soliciting to murder.
Wow.
Yeah. Judge.
Then she pulled out a big, long cigarette and was just like, fuck it, I'm going to jail anyway. Benson and Hedges.
That's right.
It's a good smoke.
Judge Mela Carroll said, quote, "You had your husband assassinated and you also tried to assassinate his character." In April of 2000, Catherine is sentenced to life in prison at 49 years old.
Shit.
Life.
Yeah.
Tom's family said they were happy with they were happy that Catherine's attempt to destroy Tom's character was rejected by the jury.
Yes.
Okay. Then in late August 2017, just back there.
Just right over there?
Right behind us.
Okay.
She's granted full-time compassionate leave due to her need of end-of-life care after being diagnosed with a brain tumor.
Ew.
Brain tumor! Cancer Society? Yes.
Of all the things that happen in these rooms when we do these
Yeah.
shows, it's moments like that like I feel so bad for the staff.
Yeah.
They're not fans. They don't understand what's happening. They're cheering for fucking brain tumors
Yeah.
in there.
We also trash the green rooms like these fucking bitches.
These nuts bitches.
So on February 20th, which is like closer back there, 2018,
Okay.
just right there.
Right.
Now 67-year-old Catherine Nevin died at a hospice. Go ahead. Well, it's allowed. This is the only place you can do that, so get it out.
Please don't cheer at any other hospices ever.
Everyone was really scared because she still owned the plot of land where Tom was buried, and she owned the one next door to him, but they were like, if she fucking buries herself there, we're gonna be pissed. But she didn't.
She did not bury herself there?
Didn't do that.
Good. Because that would have been a zombie situation that would have kicked this thing into high gear.
Instead, she's cremated at a private ceremony, and she took the secret of who killed Tom to her grave.
Oh.
Jack White's Inn is still open today with the same name above the door.
Wow.
After party there. Fuck, man. And that's your Black Widow, Catherine Nevin, and the murder of Tom Nevin.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Thank you. You touched this.
I know. I was grabbing at it.
All right. Thank you.
I'm going to take away from that murder that Fergie tried to have Prince Andrew killed. That's how I'm going to remember that one in my head.
We literally have time for a quick
Let's do it.
hometown.
A quick hometown.
But first there are rules, friends.
Quick rules for the hometown. It needs to be, no, you stop talking. You've just disqualified yourself. God damn it. Here's the rules. It's her birthday. Shut up. It's anybody's birthday. It's my birthday coming up,
Yeah,
too.
2 days.
I stole your birthday glory from you. I have the microphone.
What if I gave her the other one? Here.
Now you have the microphone. Okay, here's our rules for the hometown murder. It would be nice if it was local, very close to Dublin. That's what we appreciate. We don't want it. Shut the fuck up. We don't want no hometown murders from America, for Christ's sake. Nothing from France, obviously. That's a given. Also, just remember, when you get picked, everyone else hates you, so you should keep it snappy. Mm-hmm. You should tell that story. You can be drunk, but not so drunk that you can't follow your own train of thought, because we've had that a couple times. It's not pleasant or fun. And then I think that's it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, now it's up to Georgia.
I'm on a roll. Let's see.
She's on a roll. She knows her shit.
Do you have one? You promise? Okay, get up here. Our princess is coming up. Walk over to Vince. Vince is right there. He's gonna walk you up.
She was gonna walk.
She was gonna.
There he is. I think she was gonna climb right up onto that stage. I think she was ready to just roll on up.
I did too.
To do like a death roll onto the stage. That would have been painful, right?
Alwyn. Alwyn! Come here!
There she is!
Thank you for your help.
Thank you.
This is
Thanks
what we've
for
been
being
yelling
here.
at all night.
How's it going?
This is very nervous.
I know, right? It's
Yeah, no. So basically,
Where are you from?
All over the place. My parents are Dublin, but I was born in Tipperary and then lived. Kilsheelan represent.
Is that the high school?
No, just the small town of Clonmel.
Can I interrupt you really quickly?
Oh, okay.
Do you know how to say my favorite murder in Gaelic?
Because someone had the shirt on.
Someone made a shirt of it, and we'd love to hear what it sounds like. Can't do it?
Get out of here.
Disqualified.
Don't give him that. You're asking for
You
a
will
world
never
of hurt.
stop regretting
okay,
it.
tell us your hometown and then
Okay, we'll do that after.
Yeah.
Okay, so one day I was walking to school with my sister.
How old were you?
And I was about 11, 12.
This is a really good start, by the way. I'm super stressed out.
Okay. So I'm walking to school and I notice as I'm walking along, there's various people crying along the street.
Always a bad sign.
And I was like, okay, I don't know what's going on. Like, I never watched the news or the TV before I would go to school. We just had our breakfast and then went.
Yep.
So we're walking along and so I get to school and everybody's crying and I'm like, okay, what is going on? And the next thing, somebody tells me that a guy that I went to school with in primary school, which is our younger years.
We know. We do know a couple things.
Basically, he was stabbed by his friend. So they both were out playing.
Wait, sorry, how old?
So 9-year-old and an 11-year-old.
Oh,
Holy shit.
They were both out playing and they found a dog. And they were like, oh, this dog's mad cute. Let's bring it home.
Okay.
So they brought it to my friend, this guy that I knew that I went to school with, Jonathan Kelly's house. So they brought it to the house. And then eventually they had an argument about who was going to actually take the dog back. And the 9-year-old, from what we know, took a knife out and stabbed Jonathan.
Holy shit.
And Jonathan wound up in hospital, but eventually did die from his injuries. So I actually have no idea what happened to the 9-year-old.
Yeah.
I know we heard that at one point...
They want to know what happened to the dog.
God only knows.
Sick fucks.
Sociopaths.
Dead.
Sociopaths.
Insane.
So was the whole town just fucking
Yeah, no,
bananas?
everybody was messed up because it was also in one of the council estates, which is the social housing in Ireland. It was yeah, so like it was a small community. Like Wicklow was a small community.
No, shush.
No, the dog doesn't really matter.
That's why she's up here.
Jonathan Kelly died at the age of 11.
Yeah, it's fucking insane.
What a crazy thing to go through as a little kid.
Yeah, but it didn't really, like, there was other things that happened later on in life and stuff like that. Like, this was kind of like, I knew him, I went to school with him from when I was a young kid.
Yeah. And you don't know anything about the 9-year-old or what?
No, that was the other thing. Like, people were saying that they went to England, that they ran away, that the mum took the child and went, and it just, nothing, I never heard anything else.
Whoa.
Yeah, so it was a very strange moment.
Yeah. Google that. We're all gonna Google it. That's another
Jonathan
thing.
Kelly.
Okay.
Wow.
Wicklow Town.
That's insane. All right. Well, thank you for coming up here. Thank you for your help.
Good job.
Keep that microphone.
The microphone is yours to keep. It's chocolate.
The microphone is what you win at the end of telling that. Wow. I can't believe we've already done 2 shows in Dublin. You guys, this has been so incredible.
So much, you guys. We always say this, but this is like the most insane thing that's ever happened to us. And we're so grateful to all of you guys for letting us do this as a job.
Yeah.
And we are still pinching ourselves. It's unbelievable.
And also it was very cool of you, Dublin, as a city, to sell out 2 nights in a row here to kick this thing off. It's just very funny. We talk about this all the time. Like, this started as honestly a conversation between 2 people who are fascinated by true crime stories, and now we are in Dublin, Ireland, talking to you guys about it, and it's so awesome. We're so grateful for it, and what a perfect city to start our European tour in.
Totally.
It's been so amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much,
Thank
Dublin.
you.
Please stay sexy and don't get murdered. Bye.
The best time to think about home security is before you need it.
That's exactly why they're Simply Safe.
Traditional home security only alerts you after a break-in has already happened, and that's too late. Simply Safe is changing that.
Simply Safe's US-based live agents identify threats on your property and help deter them so intruders never get to your house.
The system is customizable so you can build one that fits your home and your specific needs.
The 24/7 professional monitoring is effective and affordable and won't lock you into a long-term contract.
I think that's what's so scary for so many people is that long-term contract. And like, what if it turns out you don't like it or need it, but they don't have that because they know you'll like it and you'll know that you need it and feel so much safer when you have it. Like, at this point in my life, I would never go without a security system on my house. I just feel safer with actually having Simply Safe around.
There's a whole staff at Simply Safe that's waiting to talk to you and help you out. Right now, you can get 50% off your new system by visiting simplysafe.com/MFM.
That's half off at simplysafe.com/MFM.
There's no safe like Simply Safe.
Goodbye.
Vacation planning should feel like a breeze, not a deep dive into countless travel sites searching for the best deal.
With Cheap Caribbean's Budget Beach Finder, you can search every destination and every date all in one search.
You'll save time and money with the Budget Beach Finder.
Say goodbye to endless scrolling and tab hopping and hello to Budget Beach Bliss at your fingertips.
Go to cheapcaribbean.com to try out the Budget Beach Finder and see just how stress-free vacation planning should be.
Goodbye.
This may surprise you, but clothes that feel good and look good don't have to be mutually exclusive.
Designs that make you feel as good as you look is what Hill House is known for.
Hill House Home invented the viral nap dress.
Hill House makes fun, versatile fashion that elevates your look. I now own 3 nap dresses. I love them. They're so comfy and cute. Pockets for days.
You
know? Get 15% off your first order of $100 or more at hillhousehome.com with code MFM15.
That's MFM15 for 15% off at hillhousehome.com.
Goodbye.